he's got a problem. He can't afford to throw away championship points, but he's going to have to take a bold move against that Williams of Massa if he can keep Ricciardo behind him.
Ricciardo's going to have a go here. Down the inside goes Danny Ricciardo on Lewis Hamilton, and it was there for the taking. Glorious stuff there from the Aussie, looking a much more competitive package on the medium tyre than the Mercedes at the moment. Ricciardo goes up into 5th. He put those tyres on lap 37. Hamilton on
lap 30.
Lap 30. That's why he had the traction coming out of turn 4 and was able under braking to make the move.
Yeah, our chart only has up to 4 pit stops on it. There's another column up there for the 5th stop of Lewis.
He has made more pit stops than anyone else today. Let's just have another little look at Danny Ricciardo down the inside. I think Hamilton knew it was coming, knew he couldn't fight it.
Yeah. He left a sliver of a door open, and he didn't need Ricciardo did not need the second invitation to that particular part.
Might fancy a second overtake here though. In the space of a lap, there goes Danny Ricciardo down the inside of Felipe Massa, and he's put himself up into 4th. He's finished 4th in the opening 2 races this season, Danny Ricciardo, and he is currently 4th of 22 runners as we start lap 44 here in China this afternoon. If he can get past Hamilton, we'll see what the difference is. He just had a little dart there to the right, and I think Felipe Massa covered it off so that Hamilton couldn't get past, but he's going around the outside here, now has to slot in behind.
He's a wise old head on Felipe, so he'll not start darting around, but he's a little bit slow out of 4th. This gives Lewis a chance, but he doesn't want to go around the outside. He's got to go down the inside. There's enough space, and he doesn't choose to go that way. Can he sort of cut back underneath him? No, because he doesn't have the traction to do it. Surprised Lewis didn't stick with the right-hand side of the track there.
Good defensive driving by Felipe Massa there.
Trouble is, they're slowing each other down now.
There they are. But so what will Hamilton do again, I wonder? He got past Bottas down here, didn't he? He's locked up again. Can he get past Felipe Massa on this occasion? Oh, and they so nearly made contact going through turn 10. Kimi Raikkonen, as you rightly point out, Martin, with these two holding each other up, now fancies to go himself into turn 11 because the opportunity was there. And as it is, after 4 or 5 eventful corners, still Massa 5th, still Hamilton 6th, still Raikkonen 7th. But look how Raikkonen is right on Hamilton's tail now as they start the long 1 kilometre back straight here. Switches out to the right-hand side. Just Kimi Raikkonen under braking. Can he force a way down the inside past the Mercedes? Hamilton knows he's coming, goes a little bit wide there. And in the end, maybe took avoiding action as Kimi Raikkonen forced Hamilton to the left-hand side. Hamilton then still stuck around the wide outside and had to go even wider as Raikkonen pushed that Ferrari past and up into 6th place.
Quite possibly. I was a big fan of his. That's the worst lap I've ever seen Lewis Hamilton drive in a Formula 1 car. He just did not position his car well, and he's paid the price for it.
Just looked at it, he knew Kimi was coming, left him way too much room and then offered him a bit more.
Yeah, because Kimi was sort of loitering. He wasn't committing to that move, although it's very easy when you're on a high camera point like that and not looking in a tiny little vanity mirror that's shaking around on the side of your cockpit, especially on a Mercedes-Benz, where they set them incredibly high for aerodynamics, presumably.
I mean, Kimi's got fresher tyres as well, of course. Talking of fresher tyres, Jenson Button, who's just pitted for the 3rd time in this race and is on the super softs, has set the fastest lap of the race. But, I mean, this is what it looks like now on board.
It's a little bit sort of after you, sir. No, after you. No, after you. And Kimi, with the extra grip, got the traction.
And got the place. And it all started because Hamilton tried to get past Felipe Massa here and just couldn't quite squeeze up on the inside. Much to Daddy Massa's delight in the Williams garage. Ted, down to you.
Let's pick up on the McLaren strategy. Nice roll of the dice at the end for Jenson Button, pitting and putting on the super soft. Alonso's trying to hold it out to the end on the medium.
Hang on 2 seconds, Ted. Kimi Raikkonen's just got past Felipe Massa. He's gone from 7th now to 5th, and the boss and all his chums at the back of the Ferrari garage rather like that one.